Some learners for the level 6 in Intermediate Python Potential Guide. Let's start with three topics. Today we are just going to see about and the topics of algorithm and search algorithm, then dive into different types of algorithm, then recursion, then sorting. Okay. First, we all just going to algorithm. So, what is algorithm? When you're having some steps to do something or solve a problem, then it is called algorithm. Okay, I'll give you. James Bond wants to go for the grocery to buy 7 eggs and 8 tomatoes. He does the following steps like take a shower, wear some clothes, ride on his bike, stop at the grocery. Okay, your step might be like similar to the James. If you want to go to your school or a friend house, you have to follow the similar steps as well. Get out of the bed, wear some less smelly clothes, get on bus, get off at the right location. This means you're doing a set of tasks to accomplish a goal, right? When you have some specific steps to do something or solve a problem, then it is called algorithm. Okay? For example, when you search something on Google, it uses an algorithm to find out the search result for you, right? Similarly, if you want to go on date or a movie theater, what will you do? You might search the destination on the Google Map application, right? It will give you the correct. Then take what is algorithm? A step-by-step process to solve a problem. Okay? Okay, right. Yeah. This has other names for a good characteristic of an algorithm. So, what is the characteristic of a good algorithm? This means I'll tell you, most likely you use same route, the same path to go to your school every day, right? Why this path? If I ask you, why do you use the same path every day? You might say it is quickest path, or it is the shortest path, or it is the safest path, or it is the most convenient path, right? Sure, you have other routes. However, you don't choose them. There might be a longer route or could be more expensive. Hence, every day you use the most efficient and the most suitable route to go to school. Similar to routes, while programming, you will have multiple ways to do the same thing. In those cases, you will select the most efficient way of doing the task. To become a good algorithm, the algorithm has to have two qualities. It must be correctness and to efficiency. To the correctness, finds the shorter way, but that doesn't take you to the school. That's not a good route, right? Hence, your algorithm has to solve problem. Then it might be a correctness. And so the algorithm you will select has to be faster or efficient than the other alternative option you have. So it might be efficient. So the characteristic of a good algorithm characterized in efficiency. A good algorithm is a correct and efficient solution for your problem. Okay. Come for pseudocode. If you are seeing this in front of you, it's not much clear to you. Python is also throw an error for that. That's second thing. If you're seeing this, you just get a clear understanding of what will do the exact coding, right? Okay, I'll give you what is pseudocode. When you're solving the problem to find out whether a year is leap year or not, you check whether the number is divisible by 4 or not. This means you had a process to solve a problem. Similarly, when you were counting the number of words in a sentence, you were looping over each letter. This means you had a step-by-step process to count the number of words. So you actually used an algorithm to solve programming problems. Before writing the actual code with a programming language, a lot of people write the steps in English. or maybe in natural language. These steps might look similar to code, but they are not an executable code. They are called pseudocode. For example, you want to write a function, will tell you the index of an element in a list. Your pseudocode will look like you just get clear understanding of what in front of you, right? Get index list, find set sorting index, look for each element. If element matches, then index increase index. So this node might be a code, but it just looks similar to the code, but they are not an executable code, right? If you are running this code, the Python will might throw an error. This kind of things are called pseudocode. The word pseudo means is not real. Hence, pseudocode is not a real code. Instead, it is the concept of the code to help the programmer think about the steps. Okay, discovering the pseudocode make it easier. So, what is pseudocode? A step-by-step process to solve a problem that might be in a coding. On to our next slide. Yeah, the next topic is searching algorithm. Before I dive into the exact concept, I'll tell you the real thing. One day you're in a rush, can't find your phone charger. So search it in your backpack, then the second thing you looked in your bathroom, then third thing search under your bed. Still can't find the damn charger. While searching for your phone charger, you are searching sequentially in a step-by-step process, right? You're searching by using a step-by-step process, hence we can call it. You are searching by using a searching algorithm. Searching could be as simple as finding a number in a list. However, if you are searching an element in a tree data structure or a dictionary, the process of searching will be different. In other cases, that might be a better way to search based on the condition of the list or the element inside the list. So, what is search algorithm? A step-by-step process to find the elements. Okay. Here, searching is a method of determining whether the specific element is contained in a provided list or not. You might be having two steps. One is linear search and the other is binary search. These two different forms of searches method frequently to use find a specific element in a provided list. Okay, I will give you the code for the clear understanding. Okay, what is in front of you? Just look about in the first line. Let's say you have a list of numbers. Can you find the number 33 in the listed below? You have to find 33 in the list. This is a simple task for a man. For a computer, you give him some instructions. For this, you can create a loop like below. Okay, this is the loop for to create. Now, inside your loop, you can write an if statement to check whether the statement is to check whether the number is 33. Then, if the condition is true, you will print I got 33. Okay, this is a simple code, right? The search algorithm progress one step forward at a time and will always take the same amount of time to move forward while searching for an element. This means it will take a linear amount of time if you change the number of elements of the list. That's why it's called the linear search. So what is called the linear time increases linearly for more elements. When you run the code, you will get the answer is I got it 30. What really done is for unknown nouns. You already know the follow. You just get into one by one and check. The number is equal to 33, then it is just I got the 30. This is the exact conditions to what's happening here. Okay. Okay. So we are just looking for the linear search. Then come to the binary search. Divide and conquer makes the solution better. So what is divide and conquer? For some weird reason, you have 9 windows in your room and you label them into 1 to 9. Okay. And you are sitting in a room, suddenly a mosquito kills you and got wrong by drinking a dirty bed. Now the mosquito is trying to get out. You told the mosquito that only the 8th number window is opened. And so now the mosquito is running, it can't see what the 8th window is. So it ran forcefully towards the middle window. When it reached the middle window, it saw it's the 5th window. Though the mosquito was drunk, it knew it didn't give go to the left because it knows it is currently in the 5th window and everything in the left is small. Hope you guys are understanding. Currently is 5th row, everything on the left is small. So you have to go to the right side. Start again and try to hit the middle of the right hand side and forcefully hit the 7th window. Mosquito knows 8th window will not be the right side, it across the middle of the right side and hits each side. The mosquito used the divide and conquer. Divide the left side and never visited the left side, only went to the right side. So divide and conquer makes the solution better. Okay. Don't forget to use in your code while using in the binary. So remember the mosquito thing. It was trying to hit the middle. Didn't decide whether it has to go to the right to find the 8th window. The binary search algorithm is the same principle. Binary search is an efficient algorithm for finding an item from a sorted list of items. So the reason is called the binary search. It is that it divides the search space into two equal parts and choose one to continue to search and ignore the other parts. Binary means two, right? Here you are breaking down the list into two parts and choosing the one part. To find the middle of two positions, you just find the average of min and the max. Then you iterate the element in mid position, okay? And you compare the mid element with the element you are looking for. If the element you are looking for is smaller than the mid element, you know that element you are looking for will be on the higher side. If the element is looking for is smaller than the mid element, you know that the element you are looking for is lower. Okay? I will show you with exact word. But you see, the thing, this is exact code for running. The actual code is like that. But when we are using the binary search, the code will look like this. Okay. Here, the complete protocol for the binary search will be like this. But you it just using the conditions of the right type. The block is look like below. Then you have the multiple times, hence you use the while loop. Okay. It just got a clear understanding of the code, right? And I just run it. This is the conditions for the binary search. This is just for making the pseudocode. Cutting pseudocode makes code easier, okay? Here, the only thing to take, binary search uses divide and conquer of some for the sorting. This sorting, sorting is just defined as an argument of data in a certain order. Sorting techniques are used to arrange the data in an ascending or descending order. Here, we will just see the types of the sorting and how it executes in code. Types of sorting or bubble sort, selection sort, insertion sort. If you Google it, more source and sort are also available. Here, we will only conclude about the bubble sort and the selection sort. I'll show you the exact code, okay? Have you seen kids blowing bubbles? If you might having a sea bubbles popping up in a lake, coming out one by one. So likewise, the main concept that compare two adjacent elements. If the first item is bigger than the second item, swap it. Run the loop for the n times. Keep doing it for all the elements. Okay. This is the main concept. First, what we done is we are the swapping the element, then compare with the adjacent elements. If they're bigger than the second item, then swap it, run the loop for the n one times, keep doing it for all the items. This is the condition. So this is for now test. Okay. So let's index position element with the C plus n position element. So with the n index you will compare with n and n plus 1. However, the list only has an n element. Since you can go up to n minus 1, your last comparison will be an n minus 1 position element with n position element. When we are using the thing with bubble, it has using the complexity with inside a loop using time complexity. We're running this, we get the output like here. It is sorting elements 11, 12, 22, 25, 190. Actually, we are giving the sign as this. We just inside the input as this. It just sort it out and give you the clear out. Come to the selections. Selection sort is select the minimum element, then bring it to the left. Okay. Here the main concept is for each position, loop the element on the right, find the minimum number on the right, swap these two elements, current element to the min element position, repeat the steps from 1 to 3. This is the exact condition what is done here. Okay. So how it works? Animation multiple times. This will help you to understanding code, also be able to easily remember the concept. While we are working with this code multiple times, you will get a clear understanding. Okay. Just putting the nested loop, put the inner loop inside outer loop. The inner loop will start from index 1 plus 1, sorry, I plus 1. Then check on the right side to find out the minimum element. That the minimum will be swapped. Remember the question. So when we are running this code, we will get the output like this. We get the input like this. We get the output like this. Okay. We hope you get understanding. The selection sort select minimum and then you'll come to the end of the session. Hopes you'll get clear understanding with the intermediate concept about algorithms, search, binary search and sorting. Let's wait for the next class, new topic. Thank you for watching.
To obtain a course completion certificate, visit our site and finish the rest of the course video. Sign up or sign in, choose your level, watch the video and take the quiz. Finish all the quiz to unlock the final quiz and get your certificate. Happy learning!